I'd say this season is a roller coaster, both emotional and physically. We put up a fight to get here, and we played the best we could.
It's bittersweet, you know. We're all sad that it ended, but we're all happy at the same time that we made it this far.
Well, the proverbial Cinderella found its midnight in the semifinals of the MIAA Tournament. The Griffon women just seemed out of gas in the semifinals against Lindenwood. A slow start to the game resulted in a 59-41 loss. The season ends at 13-18, but the season also ends with a lot of promise for next year. Joining me now is head women's basketball coach Rob Edmondson. Do you feel like you did run out of gas a little bit? This team looked a little bit tired just from the get-go. Do you think just all the energy expended getting here might have finally caught up today?
Well, I don't think that's any doubt. And, short turnaround games, one day off. And when you go look at our last 6 games and the amount of time it was played with a short roster, it's going to catch you. And I thought it caught us a little bit today. And
is this a bittersweet year because of just everything you guys went through? I don't think anybody thought this team would be here.
No, and it's hard to understand you can have parallel emotions at the same time. The sadness and the disappointment for losing, because coaches and players were all genetically wired to want to win. And if you don't win in this profession, then you're not successful. And so you've got that mentality and that emotion going, and then underlying that at the same time is a joy and a pride that's unbelievable, because we weren't supposed to be here to begin with. And the run that we made to get here and the teams we went through to get here and to put ourselves on the floor today give you just as much joy and excitement about what we did in the future as the other emotions. So for our seniors especially, I'm so glad they got to come over here and experience the tournament again. And
you mentioned your seniors. You're only going to graduate 2 of them, which means there is a lot of talent coming back. There is no substitute for experience, is there? And that can only help.
No, it's no doubt. Roles were expanded. Kids play different positions, different style. So now our team will be more equipped. If someone says, okay, we're going to try to slow you down, fine, we're used to that style of play. Oh, you want to speed up? Let's go. But the big thing is these kids hung together all year long, and so their relationships are stronger maybe than some teams that have success and it came easy. Nothing makes you stronger in life when you have to go through adversity.
Just talk about now next year, because your best 3 players arguably were sitting on the bench in street clothes, and you bring that back to this group that, battle tested.
We brought in 9 new kids this year, and I knew that in itself was going to be a challenge. But we stay healthy. I think we're a legit NCAA type team.
What's the teachable life lesson to take out of the 2017-18 season?
Well, I think it's perseverance. It's we're playing basketball games, and in the end, 10 years, no one will even remember that we made a run at the end, and it was exciting and magical. But life lessons in terms of when you're in a difficult job, you're in a difficult family relationship, you have adversity in a family, something happens, or whatever. These kids know that they can persevere, and they know what it's like to hang in there and fight and be tough. And in the end, I know it's cliche, but this team maybe learned more about being successful in life than they did about having success in basketball.
Well, it fits the cliche. They fit the definite cliche of Cinderella. Rob Edmondson, I don't want to say it was an entertaining year. I don't want to say it was a fun year, but it was definitely an intriguing year, and one that we hope will catapult this group next year.
Yeah, well, losing's not fun, and I'm not wired to accept losing, but I guarantee you we still made people have to play every night. We weren't easy.